I will be one of the few people to say 2K25 was a good game, because for the most part, it is. I will never be a follower when it comes to my opinion. I think Pro Play is a good addition to the game, adds realism to the game, which is good for an NBA titled game. A lot of people hate 2K25 because, simply put, they are followers. I will get into that on the next video. Another great thing 2K did this year was these cap breakers. Y'all did y'all thing. Cap breakers should be in every single 2K moving forward. But this isn't a 2K kiss video. This is a what they need to fix video. Why can we not take back cap breakers after we assign them to an attribute? It feels disingenuous because if I put on an attachment on a gun in Call of Duty and find out that attachment doesn't really help me as much as I thought it would, I can discard the attachment and put another one on while still maintaining the 5 maximum attachments. It's an easy fix. I don't know why y'all wouldn't do it. Another thing referring to cap breakers, I like how it's a good reward with the rep, and even most of the rep rewards are decent, I guess. But the biggest problem with rep is the grind. I know. It's supposed to be a grind, but for 99.99999% of your consumers, it is unattainable to get to legend. Like, all most people really want is Vet 2 for the second set of cap breakers, and most of us didn't get that either. I know I didn't. I just don't understand the mindset of a game that comes out annually having the hardest rep system. You should want players to get these rewards. Y'all spent all that time making these rewards and nobody gets them. It shouldn't be extremely easy, but help us out some, my goodness. And would it be such a hassle to let us get rep in my player game? It don't gotta be as much as online, but come on, for real. And about that rep boost we get if our affiliation wins, I think it's a good thing, even though I think y'all cheated a couple seasons for Elite. But let me say something real quick. I have never been a participation trophy type of nigga, but the way y'all got this rep grind, I'ma still need a boost each season if we don't win the affiliation battle. It doesn't have to be as big of a boost, but if we compete in 3 events, give us the boost still, please. I feel like a bitch even saying that, but please, for real. Moving on to another good ad. The badge +1 is another thing y'all did really well. +1 badge give us more freedom to make a better overall experience with our players. My problem is with the battle pass. I get it. A lot of people buy the battle pass. I understand why, but I'll never do it because I would rather put that towards VC, which I'm going to talk about here in a little bit. But as a person that grinds their battle pass out by playing the game, it feels like I get to level 40 with maximum 4 to 5 days left. That means for the most part, a week of max +1 badge until it all resets again. My change would be to push the battle pass back 10 or so days, or make it less of a grind on the season. I swear, you used to level up like 4 times on your first rec game of the season, like 2 years ago. It takes multiple games to level up on the season. For what reason? And you mean to tell me the most efficient way to level up is to play my team? That's ridiculous as f. Extending days on the pass would also make it to where y'all aren't having to scrape together another season at the end of the cycle of the year, where, let's keep it real, a lot of the consumer has already checked out by then. Anyways, VC. We get it. Y'all in the business of making money. We get it. But my motherfucking goodness, my nigga. Y'all done made enough money off us. Can we get some lower prices on the VC? Actually, y'all don't even have to lower the prices. Just give us more VC for our actual hard-earned money. It's almost laughable that 50 real American dollars, almost buying the game a second time, doesn't even give you enough VC to max out one player. That's crazy. That is some ridiculous greed, if I say so myself. At the very least, give us like 500,000 VC for 50 whole dollars. And $100 should at the very least give you 1 million VC. Hell, $20 should get you what you get for $50 right now. It is one of the most scandalous things y'all do, for real. You know, I could get through all of the prices if y'all didn't put that stupid pay for 125,000 VC, get 75,000 free. That is just the most slap in the face y'all could ever do. This next thing is by far the most hateful thing y'all have ever done. Taking out Sim to End with VC because of the Rocky 2 glitch. People were literally having to grind whole seasons, like multiple seasons. All of this could be avoided if y'all just reward us with more VC. How much money do y'all need before you actually care about the people that spend all of this money? A businessman at some point is like, man, you didn't give me all this money because you love my product. Let me do something for you. Even most fast food restaurants have a reward system in their app. You spend this amount of money and get points which redeem as free food. As simple as that. Do something for us when it comes to microtransactions being a necessity to even play the game. At the very least, double the amount of VC from what you usually get in every game mode. Give incentives like if you're on a streak, give us ×2 VC. You drop a triple double, give the person like a 5,000 VC bonus. That might sound like a lot, but it shows that you care about our accolades and our gaming experience. Each interval too. You get 10 assists, VC. Double double, VC. Above 10 points, more VC. 5 points, more VC. 20 plus points in consecutive games, more VC. Incentivize giving bonus VC. Look at what we have now. 100 VC. Nigga, let's be for real. These season challenges used to be 10,000 VC. Like last year, and then y'all hateful put it back down to 2,500 for no apparent reason. Let's just look at this for a second. All of these stats, nigga, 2,500. And why do we never get any ×2 VC on events? Never. Like never. And when we do have ×2 events, why the do we have to buy clothes? They say Happy Easter, buy this fit so you can get that ×2, nigga. And the ×2 tokens y'all give us should be ×2 for everything. Rep and VC and season. Why is it just for the season level? And why do y'all take away the season tokens every season? Next, all animations need to be available the whole year. We need to know what moves are viable at the beginning of the game. It doesn't make the game fresh. It's just stupid. And also, let's have ratings be the gatekeeper of animations, not height too. If I make a 6'10" nigga and have a high enough dunk, let me get all the dunk. Same with a smaller player. Same with shot. Why does it really matter the shot people can get regardless of attribute? And free throws. Since when did free throws get locked behind attributes, nigga? It's a free throw. And why? Can we not respec our builds? I'm just asking for one build where I can reset his attributes and change certain elements of the build, not including height or weight or wingspan. Everybody messes up their first build. Let's respect at least one build. Or, hear me out, let me delete my player and give me some of the VC back. Let's say you spent 489,000 VC on a build and I delete him, or refund him is a better way of putting it, and can get back like 60 to 65% of the VC on the build. Give us like 3 refunds. You actually used to do it in 2K11 with the skill points. You could take them back. Another thing, y'all got to look into these hairstyles. Why don't y'all just let us use the hundreds of NBA players' hair? Y'all scan into the game anyways. It's literally a simple task. The last point I want to talk about is the builder in regards to the balance of the builds. I know everybody wants to be able to do everything, but man, I don't think every guard should be able to have all of this at 90 plus. We need some balance. Me personally, I think having dual archetypes, meaning we choose 2 playstyles and then add on the cap breakers and the +1 badges, will make for a way better balanced builder in every way. Side note, steals need to be the most expensive attribute next year, by far. I don't care. There's no reason to let everybody get a 91 steal as a guard. It rewards bad ball. But this isn't a gameplay video. The next video is. When people usually talk about their wish list or what they want 2K to do next year, they bring up irrelevant things like park aesthetics and green shot animations and like that. But the real issue with 2K25 at the end of the day is the gameplay.